welcome back. Thanks for staying with us. Here's some good news for the matric class of 2022 as they head into exams. We will be getting more detail here from Byron Wood, the director of Dorkk, which is an online platform that's free of charge for matrics who want to revise before the exams. Byron, very good afternoon to you. Thank you for joining us. Talk to us about this fantastic initiative aimed at assisting some very anxious matriculants.
I'm bored. Thanks so much for having me. Thank you so much for offering us the opportunity. It's a massive privilege for us. We have a platform called Dorkk. It is a platform that houses over 6,000 video lessons that are perfectly aligned to CAPS, IEB, and the Cambridge curriculum. To give you an idea, the better way of understanding it, or more common way of understanding it, is the Netflix of South African education. We're very proud of what we've achieved to date, and if a child, to give you a quick idea of how they would use it, if a child went to school today in a traditional schooling environment and they received a lesson, they could go home and receive that exact same lesson on the Dorkk platform today. They can revise it, they can go back to previous grades to revise concepts if they're struggling. And we're just basically in a position now that we really want to help the students prepare and get ready for exams so that they can go into it with confidence. That's why we have opened up our platform, not just to matrics, to any student from grade 1 all the way through up to grade 12, any subject, any lesson, any grade. We just want to help them succeed and go into the exams with confidence.
So how does it work? I mean, in terms of the over 6,000 lessons that you speak of, how is it taught? Is there a live teacher? Is it perhaps just downloading some of the worksheets?
It's a fantastic question. So we focus purely on how the lesson would have been delivered to you in class for that day. So it is a teacher giving a physical lesson in a digital classroom. And you just access that lesson and listen to how she explains the concepts, how she goes through the work, and you can constantly revise and go back and see, like, if you're struggling with a topic or a theory or a problem, you can just quickly rewind your screen and review the concept.
And then perhaps, as we talk about this platform that offers learners a chance to revise their work, there is a lot of anxiety, and some matriculants may feel that they're not well prepared. In terms of the psychological preparation, what advice would you give to those who will be sitting for exams and also across the many grades?
So that's a brilliant question also, once again. Thank you for that. So firstly, I think the biggest issue is that kids start stressing, and stress doesn't help anything, right? So Dorkk honestly has the best opportunity for you to just calm yourself. A traditional lesson in school takes about between 20 minutes up until about 40 minutes. That's how long a class period is. Dorkk, because we've removed the whole administrative process of roll call and getting kids to sit down and there's no disruption, you can get through a lesson between 5 and 7 and maybe 10 minutes on the long end. So there is time for you to go back and revise a large volume of work. But in terms of prepping themselves, like there is a resource. You can go back. You can use Dorkk. You can go through your entire year's curriculum in a very short period of time, and there's no need to stress about it. Like, you can go into your exam with confidence, knowing that you've had the opportunity to revise all the work that you need.
And how do you believe parents or guardians can assist with preparation?
So for us, what we've experienced on our side is that, specifically in the younger years, it's very helpful for parents to sit and work through the work with their kids and help them understand the concepts, because as a teacher delivers the information, they can break it down into more bite-sized pieces. The older years, we find that it's just better to give them the platform to utilize at their pace. Trying to force a child to do 20 lessons a day, but their capacity only can house maybe 5 to 10. Let them do it at their own pace. Like, Dorkk allows you to go at your own pace, which is essential. It caters to many kids' needs. So that would be my best advice. Let the kids dictate the pace that they need to learn at.
Very well. Thank you so much for that sound advice. Byron Wood, the director at Dorkk, offering some 6,000 lessons, all presented by qualified teachers in preparation for the matric class of 22, as well as other grades.